Mr. Speaker, once again we're presented with a false choice today. In the Alice and Wonderland world of the House, Republicans oppose payroll tax cuts unless it can be used as a vehicle to cut unemployment benefits. According to the majority, it isn't worth passing a simple payroll tax cut without eviscerating Americans' health care. In this warped parallel universe, payroll tax cut extensions must be accompanied by gratuitous measures to punish federal employees and civil servants like border security agents and FBI agents. And of course, the majority seems singularly incapable of writing any bill, especially this time of year, Christmas, that doesn't contain several special provisions to benefit the Koch brothers, Big Oil, and giveaways. Sadly, this bill is consistent with the Republican pattern of extortion on behalf of an extreme special interest agenda. After almost shutting down the government, furloughing FAA employees, blocking appointment of a director of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau and other agencies, now, believe it or not, they're holding tax cuts hostage. President Obama sent a simple legislative package to Congress. Extend the payroll tax cuts, saving the average American family $1,500 a year. Extend unemployment insurance benefits to create 1 million jobs and add 1 full percentage of growth to the economy. This very proposal received a majority vote in the Senate, but of course was blocked by a Republican filibuster. It did what the Republicans say they want to do: cut taxes and grow the economy. Too bad their actions don't match their words. Based on their rhetoric, one would think that Republicans would support a simple tax cut. That is, after all, their solution to every economic challenge. Cut taxes, especially for millionaires and large corporations. Yet when presented with a simple tax cut targeted to help the middle class in America, Republicans rebel and reject it in favor of a piece of special interest sausage so laden with lobbyist giveaways and ideological poison pills that it would make the author of The Jungle, Upton Sinclair's nose turn blue. The bill before us today slashes unemployment benefits for Virginians in my home state by 38%. It increases federal employee pension contributions by 63% while reducing total pension payments. Federal employees, in other words, will pay more and get less retirement security after a lifetime of public service. For good measure, it extends public service pay freeze to a full 5 years. It contains a costly special interest policy rider that will increase oil exports to China and raise American gas prices. It repeals part of the Clean Air Act, allowing polluters to spew forth mercury, arsenic, and other toxic pollutants from industrial boilers. In fact, repeal of the Clean Air Act public health standard will burden the American economy with $20 to $52 billion of additional health care costs every year. We must remember what a perilous state the economy is in economically. Thanks to the success of the Recovery Act and expansionary monetary policy, unemployment has fallen now to 8.6%. It would be 8.25%, except for the fact that Republican policies have led to the loss of over 500,000 jobs throughout the United States. The number of underemployed and long-term unemployed Americans has fallen as people have found steady full-time jobs, and private sector job growth has been growing every month for 21 consecutive months. We're not out of the woods, but we are making progress. The Congressional Budget Office, McCain campaign advisor Mark Zandi, and Barclays Bank all estimate that extended unemployment benefits will increase the economy by a full 1% and add 1 million jobs. That's because unemployment benefits have a multiplier effect. They're spent as soon as they are gotten. The payroll tax cut, in addition, will provide Americans with an average of $1,500, creating some $250 billion in economic activity and adding 1 full percentage point to the GDP. Mr. Speaker, the controls which bills come to the floor of the House, let's junk this bill and come up with a clean payroll tax extension and unemployment benefits for all Americans, creating jobs and growing this economy. I yield back.